Hey everyone, Mr. Newman here. I wanted to show you guys how to do inequality word problems real quick, and we haven't spent a whole lot of time in this. First of all, you notice that there's a lot fewer words than the equation word problems because there's not a whole lot of ways to say more than or less than. So as long as you know all those, you should be pretty good. Let's read this first problem here. Trinia is buying 12 shirts for the drama club. She will choose a style for the blank shirts and then pay an additional charge of $2.75 for each shirt to have the club logo. If Trinia cannot spend more than $99, how much can she spend on each blank shirt? Let's highlight some important things. First of all, you notice cannot spend more than. That's the same as no more than right here. Another way of saying that is she could spend, or she has to spend less than or equal to $99. Okay? So if she can't spend more than that, she's got to spend less than or equal to that. Let's first define our variable. How much can she spend on each blank shirt? That's the question, so that's what I'm going to make letter B, since B is easy to tell. B equals that. Next, we're going to write an inequality for the situation. So let's start with that. We know that it's got to be less than 99, and can it be equal to? Well, it says cannot spend more than. If she spends $99, she's not spending more than, so yes, it can be or equal to. So we've got less than or equal to 99 is how much she's allowed to spend, so we're going to put that on the right side. Then we want to look at, all right, she is going to buy 12 shirts, so we know the number of shirts. So 12 times, and in parentheses here, I'm going to put how much each shirt costs. Notice it says $2.75 for each shirt, and you have to buy the blank shirt. And we're trying to figure out how much is the blank shirt. So B is the blank shirt plus $2.75 gives us how much each shirt costs. And we put 12 times all of that because there's 12 shirts. So to solve this, we're just going to distribute that, and you get this down here. When we subtract by 33, then we can divide by 12, and we get B is less than or equal to 5.5. Well, let's translate this back into English. What does this mean? This means that she can spend up to $5.50 per blank shirt, because the $5.50 plus the $2.75, if she has 12 of those, that will get all the way up to $99. Okay, I want to show you how to do one more problem. I'll get you started on it and I'll let you finish it. So let's read this. Zachary is planning to send a video game to each of his two brothers. If he buys the same game for both brothers and pays $4.75 to ship each game, then how much can he spend on each game without spending more than $100? I guess his two brothers live in different places, which is why you have to pay $4.75 for each game. So first thing you should notice is how much can he spend on each game? That's the question. So that's going to be our variable, G, how much he can spend on each game. Next up, without spending more than 100, if you look up not more than is once again less than or equal to. So I'm going to put less than or equal to 100. If he spends $100, he's not spending more than, so that's just fine. Right here in the equation, he's got two brothers, and so we're going to put 2 times how much each game costs all together. That's including shipping, because each game has to have separate shipping. So if G is how much each game costs and you pay $4.75, then G plus $4.75 is the total cost of each game. So 2 times all that in the middle must be less than or equal to $100. All right, go ahead and finish this problem before coming into class. Actually finish it right now, and thank you for watching.